This season has flown by so fucking quick that it's time to say goodbye to 20 NFL teams by regular season's end. But it's time for the rest of your picks for the 2017 NFL regular season. Let's get started, because I don't have time for this bullshit. Patriots hosting the New York Jets. Of course, the Patriots still have home field advantage to clinch. Of course, they're facing a garbage Jets team. Look for the Patriots to defeat the Jets. Let's move on quickly. Cowboys going on the road to face the Philadelphia Eagles, and I'll go ahead and take the Dallas Cowboys, I guess, because even though they don't really deserve to finish 9-7, they deserve to finish 7-9 actually. But go ahead and take the Dallas Cowboys to defeat this fucking Eagles garbage, to defeat this Eagles team. They're not garbage, they're just going to be resting their starters. I'd like for Philadelphia to actually finish 14-2, but it ain't fucking happening. Browns going on the road to face the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's not a rosy outcome for either one of these teams, because should the Steelers lose, they're the only team to lose to the Browns, which is embarrassing. However, should the Browns lose, they are only the third team since the merger to finish a full season winless, and that cannot fucking happen either, because it's an embarrassment to the league. But go ahead and take the Pittsburgh Steelers, because fuck's sake. Bears going on the road to face the Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings still have a first-round bye to play for, and will most likely get it. Go ahead and take the Minnesota Vikings to defeat the Chicago Bears. Moving on quickly. Redskins going on the road to face the New York Giants in a bullshit, no one gives a flying fuck NFC East matchup. Take the Washington Redskins to defeat the New York Giants. Moving on quickly. Packers going on the road to face the Detroit Lions. I initially took the Detroit Lions to defeat the Cincinnati Bengals, but went ahead and changed it to the Cincinnati Bengals, because the Cincinnati Bengals have been known for playing the role of spoiler, number one, and number two, the Lions have been known for sucking outdoors in cold weather, and that was my final decision on that shit. That was the one, whatever. And with that, and of course, take the Lions to win this game, but Jim Caldwell will be hitting the unemployment line before too long, because he's underachieved, unfortunately. However, they probably should keep him though, because Caldwell is the best coach the Lions have had so far. When you think about it, he went 11-5 his first year. Okay, 7-9 the following year. 9-7 last year, and they have a chance to have another winning season. Then again, it's just 9-7, so who gives a shit? And that's why they're firing his ass. They're gonna fire his ass, more than likely. Moving on quickly, because no one gives a fuck about this matchup or the next matchup. Texans going on the road to face the Indianapolis Colts. Texans are injury-plagued as fuck. They might be starting their fourth-string quarterback or whatever the fuck, which means they had to sign someone from free agency or the practice squad. Colts, end of story. No one cares. All right, late afternoon games. 49ers going on the road to face the LA Rams. The Niners have won five of their last six after their 0-9 start. Four in a row since Jimmy Garoppolo took over. And the Rams clinching their first NFC West title since 2003, when they were the St. Louis Rams. And it's been since the 80s since the LA Rams have clinched an NFC West title. Go ahead and take the LA Rams. It wouldn't shock me to see the Rams rest their starters, because let's be honest here, although Todd Gurley will be the MVP of 2017, barring some ridiculousness. Moving on quickly. Raiders going on the road to face the LA Chargers. The Chargers, they need help to make the playoffs. So they need Buffalo and Tennessee to lose or something like that. Take the Chargers to win, I guess. Oh, and as far as Oakland goes, can we stop believing these retarded reports? Can we stop listening to these retarded reports about John Gruden? Oh, John Gruden's going to come back, blah, blah, blah. He's not going to be a head coach again. Get the fuck over that shit. Let him call games on ESPN's version of Monday Night, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But moving on quickly. Cardinals going on the road to face the Seattle Seahawks. Last time these two teams met was on a Thursday night where the Seahawks actually beat the Cardinals. It was also the last time Richard Sherman played, thanks to his torn Achilles. The fucking Seahawks, they've had their issues or whatever. But they were able to beat the Dallas Cowboys and kick the Cowboys out of the playoffs. Go ahead and take the Seattle Seahawks to defeat the Arizona Cardinals. I understand the Cardinals have had a history of winning at CenturyLink Field as of late. It ain't happening this time around. Not with their backup or third-string quarterback. Seahawks. End of story. Moving on. The only meaningless game in this matchup. But the Chiefs going on the road to face the Denver Broncos. Part of me feels like I should be taking the goddamn Chiefs. And the reason why is because the Broncos are fucking garbage, and a victory wouldn't do Denver any favors. However, the Chiefs are going to start a rookie quarterback with and good luck to that rookie quarterback as they're facing a Broncos defense. While inconsistent at times, they're still a good defense. Yeah, and he's not, and Patrick Mahomes is not the only backup player starting this upcoming week. So go ahead, take the Denver Broncos, and hell, maybe the Broncos can finish out of third place. Maybe the Broncos won't be in last place. Let me rephrase that. Do apologize for that slip up. All right, now on to more meaningful games. Saints going on the road to face the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Saints can clinch their first NFC South crown since 2011. That year they finished 13-3 and actually had to play on Wild Card Weekend because of how good the NFC really truly was. And I take the Saints to win this game because the Buccaneers are facing a good team at home. And you know what happens when they face a good team at home? They lose. That's all I got to fucking say about that. Panthers going on the road to face the Atlanta Falcons. Do the Panthers really want to face the Falcons at come playoff time? I don't think so. Take the Panthers to win this game. Bengals going on the road to face the Baltimore Ravens. Ravens, end of story. This better be Marvin Lewis's final game as an NFL head coach, but as the Bengals head coach. Coach, the reports better be fucking true that whatever. Yeah, take the Ravens. Buffalo going on the road to face the Miami Dolphins. Last time these two teams met, Jay Cutler had a Jay Cutler game. And no, that is not a compliment. Every time Jay Cutler had just one of those games where he threw a few passes because he likes to show off that strong arm that he has, but he doesn't really read defense. So basically, he's just doing this. Whee! Ah, shit. Because that's most likely an interception, and I expect more. I expect some of the same shit here. Take the Buffalo Bills to defeat the Miami Dolphins. And hopefully this Cutler shit will end sooner or later. Buffalo's not making the playoffs though. Jaguars going on the road to face the Tennessee Titans. And Jesus fucking Christ, The Titans are still control their own destiny to make the playoffs. Here's the thing. Nobody is going to be afraid of this Tennessee Titans team, okay? Nobody, all right? They definitely don't deserve to make the playoffs. With that being fucking said, though, Jacksonville will not lose their third seed if they lose this game, and they damn sure can't advance now. They blew that opportunity when they lost to the 49ers. And this camera's about to die, so I'm going to make this quick, pure, and simple. Take the Titans to win this game, but hopefully this will be Mike Bullshit. Hopefully this will be Mike Bullshit's final game. If not this game, the following game after that. That when they get shell shocked by that same Jaguars team with the starters. That's it. That's all. Till next time. Later, fuckers.